The next Brawl Talk should be coming out in a couple weeks, and I actually just got done recording this video yesterday, but we have updates and a couple actually confirmed hypercharges, so I'm doing it again. Brawl Stars just randomly released this like creepy event, and in one of the videos, 2 brawlers had hypercharge icons underneath them, which is 100% success rate, so Ruffs and Penny will have a hypercharge in the next update, which in my original video, I did guess Ruffs, so I was on a good point, but it has to be a mythic support, and you know what? I'm gonna go with Ruffs. So the rest of this video should also be accurate, hopefully. But we also have a ton of brawlers here who have a 0% chance of having a hypercharge because in these recent videos, they did not have the symbol under them. Now that we have 2 confirmed, let's try to guess the other 4. And I'm going to use science-based research to guess these. So I believe the 75, 50%, 35% are just guesstimates from Brawl Source here. But one of the brawlers within the 75% that I agree might be getting a hypercharge is Ash. Now, in my last recording, what I did is I tried to pick one brawler from each class, and what we have right now is Ruffs as a support and then Penny as a controller. So I will not be picking any more brawlers from these classes, but I also have to guess what the hypercharges are gonna do. So Ash is already a pretty complex brawler. I'm going to assume that his hypercharge may be kind of simple. There's only so much you can really do with his rats, and they've already done something with the rats in the first place, which was his mutation, which just spawned a ton more rats, and that could be what they do, or they can make the rats like larger and faster, like little tick heads or something like that. Right now, all they do though is a little bit of damage, tanks a couple shots, and then also, hello. No. Dude, the Fang got like 3 supers. The rats are not that good right now, but like if they just make them more powerful, maybe give their explosions a little bit more oomph, or just spawn more of them that was good as a mutation, then the hypercharge should be pretty good, I assume. I think the most logical thing, in my opinion, is that he will just spawn more. Yeah, sometimes Brawl Stars does wacky things with hypercharges that I could never predict. And other times, the hypercharges are so bad that I also couldn't predict them, like Nani's Peep being larger. It doesn't do anything. This match is very back and forth. I want to see if I can make the Brock score here, though. Okay, he's a god. He's a god. Kill him. Okay. This guy's carrying. He is the god of this new world. I am putting on unbelievable amounts of pressure. Your tick head is tick dead. They won't let me approach them. Oh my gosh, my team is way better. Yeah, I'm gonna let him score that one. These guys are crazy. He's letting me score it? That's awesome, bro. The only reason I got star player is because I scored, and this Colt is getting absolutely flamed. So now let's move on to the damage dealer category, and I'm going to mark off a few brawlers who I do not think will get the hypercharge. I don't think Chester will get it because he's too complex. Same goes for Clancy and RT and Mo. I also do not think Eve will get it, so it's between 8-Bit, Carl, and Lola, which I just checked, and that's also accurate to the 75% here on this list as well. So we are sharing a brain cell here. Between these 3 though, I honestly think that Carl might need it the most. So I'm gonna go with him. I could be wrong about this, but to me, it seems like Carl has really fallen off in the meta. I at least don't see him in the ranges that I play, which are not very high ranges, but like, I just don't see him at all. Like, this guy is nowhere. Even though I feel like he's not that bad. I don't know. I guess it's just the aggression that kind of hurts him because like his pickaxe is only so good, especially with like Mortis running around. That's just not good for him at all. Okay, but we're actually popping them. This is crazy. I'm just gonna go in and die in the process. Let's go. Okay, boom, and we score. Perfect. What if his super breaks walls or something crazy like that? Or maybe that would be useless in a lot of situations too. But what if he becomes immune to all knockback during his hypercharge? That is my prime prediction because it's the one downfall that he has with his super. He has no way to be immune to knockback at all. And brawlers like Fang have had their weaknesses covered by their hypercharge in the past. So I could definitely see that being a thing. Yeah, go that way, buddy. You're dead. Oh my god. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. I firmly believe that he should not be knocked back while he's in super. They could make it go like super fast or break walls or whatever, but like I think the thing that makes more sense and that would be consistently good would be knockback immunity. All right, Maisie, give it to me. You took way too long to do that, buddy. Get over here. Okay, you're still dead. Oh my god, she scores. You're crazy. So prediction number 3, originally I went with Willow because she's a thrower, but she is a controller technically and not an artillery, which is a little odd, but I guess it makes sense because her super literally controls people. But now I have to go with an artillery instead. This could be the one update where they don't give an assassin a hypercharge, but we'll see about that, boys. So between Larry and Lori and Grom is clearly doing a lot worse right now in this game, so I'm gonna go with him. It could be neither of them, but I feel like they want to get all of the throwers out of the way. What will Grom's do though? That is the question of all time. I think his is going to be very simple because he is a very simple brawler. We have seen some concepts around this topic, but I think that with the hypercharge, it is going to split all directions, basically. It's gonna add diagonals to it, and it's just gonna cover infinite area. I thought we were about to score there, but we weren't. Byron, you are dead, buddy. Okay, no, you're not. You're almost dead, though. Oh, you guys are so screwed. You guys are so screwed. Oh my god, the kills are massive. Yeah, like, I don't think Groms will be the craziest thing in the world ability-wise. I mean, it'll look cool, but it'll just be like a guaranteed hit. There will be essentially no way to dodge it. Almost like the Dynamite one, but maybe even a little bit better in certain cases. Like, I could definitely see you team wiping with the super that's that big, because the super's already big as is. Okay, we are kind of clapping them right now, but like, we need to actually score. My Poco is not shooting anything. Shoot the enemy brawler! Shoot the enemy! What is happening? Bro, I'm actually clapping them, but we're gonna lose because, okay, Poco, yep, go for it. Oh my. All right, I'm going in. He's dead. Dude, dud, I'm dead. What is my Angelo doing too, bro? They both kind of forget how to play the game on occasion. I'm actually laying them over, bro. Angelo, is he a bot? He left the game? Are you, dude? There ain't no way. Wait, are they both bots? I can't even tell. Angelo, you need to shoot the brawler. Bro, I think I actually had 2 bots on my team. I went 11-2. And they both didn't get a single kill. I did like no damage. I cannot wait for the update. I need the new matchmaking. I don't think I've ever had worse randoms. Let's just move on from that and act like it never happened. So for the final class that I want to cover with the Hypercharge today, and a brawler who I think would make sense is B out of all of these. There's only 4 marksmen who do not have a hypercharge right now. I don't think it's gonna be Bonnie because she has 2 supers. They usually don't do that. I don't think it'll be Mandy either because they're still bug fixing her. And it definitely could be Janet. So that's a runner up here. It's either B or Janet, but I'm gonna lock in B right now because I hope it's B. B used to be the marksman of choice for me until Belle became good. But if B gets a hypercharge, then she might be my marksman of choice again. She's just so easy, bro. I also need to take this star power off, but I guess it's too late. Okay, but like we could just do this and now they're all dead. Like, look at that, bro. This brawler's crazy and I'm dead. So I have a main idea of what they could do with their hypercharge. Obviously, they could do whatever they want. They could make the bees go faster. They could make them stun people. They could make them larger. That Gus actually got deleted. But what I think is gonna happen is they might actually home in on enemies, kind of like Belle's, but you know, there's like 7 of them, which could be pretty cool, I would think. I know it would make it more difficult for the bees to hit multiple people. They'd have to be pretty close together for them to split like that. But the good thing about Bee's super is when you, hello? Okay, I'll take that. What? The good thing about Bee's super is when you hit an enemy with every single bee, when you're really up close on them, that makes it do a lot of damage. What? How am I alive? How am I alive? Hitting somebody point blank with it does decent damage, and it's a really good way to kill people. So my thought is, if they home in, that means that every single bee will automatically hit the enemy as long as it homes in properly. And at that point, you're doing big damage with their super, which is very good. And you're slowing. It's basically a guaranteed slow, guaranteed big damage. I think that would be pretty good for her super. Yes, it would make it a little bit more situational, but like, also better in other situations. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it would just look cool if the bees actually went in like they actually do have a mind of their own and they're not just flying randomly. Okay, dude. Bees crazy, bro. Oh, the damage is huge. Boom! 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 Check this out. Check this out. Yeah, I'm styling on these 500 trophy players. Oops, 678. So the final 2 brawlers who have guaranteed hypercharges, I'm just gonna try and predict what they are right now. I'm going to use the biggest part of my brain. Penny has a mortar. Obviously, it's gonna make her mortar shoot in a different way. What way will it shoot though? Will it shoot faster? Will it shoot multiple enemies? Possibly both. I think it's one of those 2 things. It's either going to have an increased fire rate or it will shoot multiple balls at a time. The final prediction that I'm making is that maybe it has some type of shield on it, and when you kill it, it goes boom. So it could have an effect when it dies, but not when it's alive, or both. And the other brawler with a guaranteed hypercharge, who I'm pretty excited about, his super, all it does right now is it lands, it does damage, and then somebody picks it up. So I'm not sure if the actual landing might be different, like maybe it could be larger, but I think that when you pick up the power up, there should be some kind of effect as well. Some type of stat boost, like more than just health and damage, which it already does, maybe speed, maybe a shield while you're holding it, something like that I think is the most common idea I could think of. And hopefully Ruffs is actually in the meta again. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. Again, feel free to look at this post on the right. Go check them out on Twitter. Subscribe. See you later.